Amidawa Hopa. Thank you for joining us. I am Aaliyah Chavez. We turn first to South Carolina, where the Kataba Nation is celebrating the return this year of some ancestral land. Stuart Huntington has more for us.
The state of South Carolina has returned 32 acres of homelands to the Kataba Nation, but not without a prod. It began with a piece of so-called surplus state land.
And they told us that they were going to make sure that we had access to that piece of property whenever we needed it. And I thought, that's not good enough, So I said, well, I'd rather have the property. And they said, oh, we never thought about that. And then they came back on and they said, I think that's doable. And I could have fallen out of the chair, because I thought, that's one time I thought, there's no way did I hear that right.
The property along the Catawba River includes the site of an ancestral village.
I'm so excited about the exploration of the property. There's no telling what will be found. So it's sort of like getting to unwrap a package little by little. And so we're really, really excited about that.
And excited about doing it themselves.
I'm really tired of people doing things for us and about us, but without us. So the fact that the land is coming to us makes it very important.
This is the first time in Kataba's history that the state of South Carolina has given land to the tribe. Their own land, it's the tribe's land, but this is the first time that the state of South Carolina has given it back to the tribe, no strings attached. The state did the right thing. And I hope that other states throughout the country sees what the state of South Carolina did and does that for their tribes in their state.
Stuart Huntington, ICT News.
3 coastal tribes will receive funding this month to offset the effects of climate change in their regions. The Makah tribe in Washington, the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians in California, and the Penobscot Nation in Maine will be awarded between $200,000 and $290,000 each. The funding comes from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the U.S. Department of Commerce, which will be used to manage ocean and coastal problems and increase tribal partnerships. The money will allow the tribes to hire staff, attend meetings with state and federal governments, and incorporate their traditional ecological knowledge into infrastructure planning on the coast and in oceans.
Oh, say, can you see?
Well, millions watching on TV were exposed to Native representation on Monday night at the 2024 NCAA Men's National Championship game. Navajo singer, actress, and model Kahara Hodges performed the national anthem wearing a dress from the Northern Cheyenne and Crow designer Bethany Yellowtail. The presentation of the colors was provided by veterans from the Kataba Nation Color Guard. Also featured were flags from Arizona's 22 tribal nations, carried by Native American college students and alumni from the state's institutions. Many of the students wore traditional regalia as the Native veterans saluted during the national anthem. Many noticed and celebrated the move by the NCAA on social media, saying they were proud that Native people were honored on their homelands. As the best of the best have competed for national college basketball titles, a Native American D1 coach is sharing in a celebration of his own. From the University of Houston men's basketball, Kelvin Sampson has been named Coach of the Year by the Associated Press. This is the second time Sampson has won this award, receiving 23 of 62 votes from the national panel that weighed in ahead of the NCAA March Madness tournament. The 68-year-old Lumbee coach from North Carolina led Houston to a 32-win season, a Big 12 title, and a Sweet 16 appearance this year.